welcome to your Hometown Solutions. I'm your host, Jean Newell with Waterview Realty, and we've got some exciting guests in the studio with me today. Welcome Jonathan Lack with Lack & Lack Chartered Real Estate Attorneys.
Thank you for having me back, Jean.
And as usual, we always want to announce your other hats that you wear. You are owner of Waterview Title. You're the broker and owner of Waterview Realty Services.
That's correct. So basically, the idea is to cover all your real estate needs.
Exactly. One-stop shop. We have a past guest on because we had so much to discuss with Nate Amadon. Is that correct?
That's right, Jean. You got it.
With Miranda Homes, and it's new construction homes in the area, but we're also going to be talking about the new and improved and interesting things that are now being built into those new homes. But before we get into that, because we have a call-in guest, Jonathan, when we're doing resales, that one thing that always comes up is how do I get my home to sell quickly? And we always suggest if it's a home is 30 years old, you might want to put some money into renovating your kitchens or baths, because those are the two things that people want to see when they're going out to buy a new home. And I think Nate can probably say that as well, that it's that kitchen and bathrooms that sell the homes a lot of.
Yeah, I agree. I think kitchens and baths, obviously, that's the glamour, that's the lipstick of the home.
Exactly.
And what makes it look beautiful. Outdoor spaces I'd put as probably a distant third in that category then as well, that people really gravitate towards. And so we do a whole lot to make sure that our kitchens and baths have the features that people really want and that are trending. And I would suggest that they do the same when they're looking at reselling a home.
Exactly. Well, people are watching HGTV now and getting all these great ideas on how to showcase their home and what to do, befores and afters. Sell This Home is one of those shows, or flipping homes and different things. And we always are trying to, I always tell people, if you want to sell your home quickly, and the word staging just came popular about 8 or 10 years ago. But before that, I used to use the word modelize your home, because I was always in new home construction. And that, I always tell people, you're not in competition when you're selling your home. You're not in competition with the fella down the street selling his home. You're in competition with the builder. So you have to make your home look desirable. And that's going to be great, because if you can sell your home, then you can go right into the new home, and you don't have to worry about fixing up the next home that you're going into. So that's the kind of things that we're kind of trying to blend the two together, so you can understand why people are buying new and what you can do to sell your home quickly so you can go into a new home as well.
Right. One of the things you said, Nate, that intrigued me, when I do CMAs, a comparative market analysis, people come to me and say, okay, how much is my house worth? What am I going to be able to sell it for? And you do a lot of this stuff online. So you look at the sales in the area and things like that. But the first thing I say to them is, look, until I get inside your home, I need to see the finish. I need to see your kitchens and your baths. And that's where the differences between your house and the neighbor's house are going to be most evident. But you use the term trending. And I don't mean to put you on the spot, but are there things in the kitchen or in the bath that are, quote, trending, and versus, is trending different than classic?
Yeah, good. And you can always put me on the spot as a sales guy. I've lived in the spot. So thanks for that. But trending, by way of trending, I mean, in new construction, the things that have become popular that maybe 5 years ago weren't popular. And so things that people can get in a new home that they're not seeing on the resale market. And so, the good examples of those are things like white cabinets. And white cabinets may be classic to some, depending on how long you've been in this industry, right? But I would also call them trending, because 5-6 years ago, white cabinets weren't part of the trend. It was darker cabinets or cherry cabinets or things like that. So those are the things that I talk about when I'm talking about trending, just things that you didn't see in either new construction or even the resale market in the last 5 to 10 years.
Right. Tell us a little bit about Miranda Homes right now, so we can find out where your model centers are and what seems to be popular, and maybe some price ranges. So what we want to definitely get some information out there about Miranda Homes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I appreciate that. Miranda Homes is a private company. They're a national home builder in 5 different markets. One of its largest markets is here in Florida. We operate in this division all the way as far north as Titusville and as as far south as Port St. Lucie, with 6 different neighborhoods that are inside of Brevard County itself. So we've got homes that will range anywhere from the upper 100s all the way into the $450,000, $500,000 mark. So we offer a wide range of products and different styles of homes. The newest communities that I think are most relevant to people who have listened to this show before, we've got 2 new communities. One that is now grand open and just grand open this past weekend. That's Egret's Landing, and that is in Merritt Island right here. And the other community is a coming soon that should open within the next 30 to 60 days. That is going to be in Rockledge, and that's called Huntington Estates. So really excited about that, and you can learn more about those communities on our website, which is mirandahomes.com.
Wow, you gave a lot of information in about 30 seconds.
Okay, I'll take a breath. Sorry.
Yeah, that was excellent.
That was good.
One of my questions with regard to Miranda is, do you only build in your own communities, or do you do lot build?
Yeah, excellent question. And I'm glad you asked it, because a lot of people don't know that they see us in communities and don't know that, yes, we actually do build on your lot as well. In fact, several of our communities, our model centers, are built right around areas where we do a lot of what we'll call scattered lot programs, meaning we'll buy a whole lot of home sites that you can build our floor plans on, or you can come in with your own home site or a home site that you've seen that's on the market, and we can go and buy it, or you can purchase it and deed it to us, and we can build our floor plans on those as well. Mm-hmm. So thanks for asking that, because
that's always been interesting to me as to whether, you go into these communities, you see, what was it, Egret's Landing?
That's right.
You go into Egret's Landing and you see this great model home and this beautiful area, but you know what? I love your home. I love the layout. I love the design, but I really don't want to be in Egret's Landing. I found this beautiful lot that I just want to put my own house on. Can you handle that? And you just answered that for me.
Yeah, absolutely we can.
Well, there's all kinds of interesting things that people may not know about construction. The one great thing about new construction is you can easily wire in a lot of things that maybe you can retrofit to an older house, but some of the new apps that are attached to the smart houses, they used to call them, and things like that. So that's one of the, and it's a special wiring for the internet. I forgot what they call that high-speed wiring. It's
low voltage wiring.
Is that it? Okay, good. Because I'm kind of segueing in to the guests that you have provided for us today. Go ahead and introduce your guests that you have on the phone.
Yeah, Bobby McAfee is the Chief Marketing Director for Crime Prevention, and they do all sorts of different low voltage options and have really made an impact on staying with the trends, to go back to using that term, in terms of security and low voltage. That industry has changed quite a bit, and it becomes a competitive advantage for any builder that's using a company like Crime Prevention, because it's a major hot button when people are moving into new homes. They want it protected, and they want some of the, what I call the sizzle, which a lot of low voltage and technology applications inside of a home can provide.
Right. There's so many different things that you see on HGTV and all the different shows on all the cool things you can do from your phone. You can see who's at your front door. You can turn on the air conditioner if you're on your way home. All kinds of things. But I don't want to let the cat out of the bag until Bobby explains all these great effects that he has. So, Nate, go ahead and ask him some of the questions that we would like our listeners to know about, because he's the expert, and I know you provide this is this an option in most of the homes, or does it come standard with some of them?
Some of it's included. Some of a basic low voltage package will be included in a Miranda home, and then we allow Crime Prevention to go in and meet with the homeowners and pick some of the additional things that they might feel are more customized or personalized to them. Okay. So, Bobby, I'll start with you, buddy. Welcome, and tell us a little bit about who you are and who your company is.
Hi, thanks so much, Nate. Great to be on the show. Thank you so much for having me today. I'm Bobby McAfee, Marketing Director for Crime Prevention Security Systems. We're a family-owned and operated company, proud to serve Central and North Central Florida. We're one of the top 100 security companies in the nation. So you mentioned low voltage. Well, a lot of people may not understand we're talking about home security. We also do home entertainment and home automation, and what used to be just a standard security system, now we're able to offer all kinds of terrific home automation, stuff that, you used to think about, like with the Jetsons and space age futuristic stuff. I mean, really great automation that can not only provide peace of mind and convenience, but also provide cost savings and actually energy savings within the home.
Yeah, that's great, Bobby. I've seen that people have been really impressed with the array of services that you offer. If we could focus for a minute on the security aspects of it. We build in a lot of new communities, some of which people say, well, do I really need a security system in this great community? Maybe it has a gate to it. So do I need a security system? How do you respond to that?
Yeah, great question. Our mission is life safety and making sure that people are able to enjoy their home and have that peace of mind knowing that their home, their belongings, their family are safe and secure. It's really been our mission and the mission of our owners who started the company in 1975. Now, we found that even customers in gated communities and really terrific communities realize that the gates aren't enough to keep criminals away from their homes. And in some ways, it kind of makes their home more attractive as it appears to be a more upscale and lucrative target. So we provide a home security evaluation that goes beyond just what we can sell. We educate the customer on ways that they could make their home less attractive to criminals. Everybody's got different security concerns. Some people may have had a burglary experience in their past and they just don't feel safe without the technology in their home. Other people may be new to it and may not understand why they would need something like this. But it's really an investment in peace of mind, and regardless of the community you live in, that peace of mind and knowing that your family is safe and secure, it's worth having a conversation about. And especially, if the home is pre-wired or already comes with security equipment in it, you want to learn how to use it and how it could not just provide you that peace of mind, but also save you money.
Bobby, this is John Lack here, and thank you for being on the show. And you and I haven't had a chance to speak, so if I'm off topic, please let me know. But one of the questions I would have would be for older homes and retrofitting. I will quickly let you know I built my own home about 10, 11 years ago now, and wired the heck out of it. So I am in good shape for wiring. And then, of course, I was a little ahead of the game because everything's wireless now. So I got wires everywhere, and it's great. But most of the equipment I use, I got a new TV, and it's got wireless, and I don't even bother plugging it in anymore, things like that. Two questions, is the new equipment tend to be wireless, or is wired still better? And for older homes, because we're here on the Space Coast of Florida in Brevard County, and ideal largely beachside, and many of the homes are built in the 60s and 70s, even 50s, 60s, and 70s. So there's a lot of retrofitting that would have to be done. How does the wireless take care of that, or do you come in and wire, or how does that work?
Yeah, terrific question, John. Thank you. It's always less expensive to pre-wire a home and to do that wiring in the construction stage. That's always been the most cost-effective way to go about it. With regard to wireless security, the technology has just advanced now to where you can have a wireless security system that can actually communicate with our central monitoring stations faster than a landline connection could. And in fact, wireless security with a cellular connection that we've got is a lot safer in some respects, because there's no way that a criminal could cut a hardline phone connection, a landline phone connection from the outside of the house. With it being wireless, it's more secure, it's better security, and it's faster communication to our monitoring stations.
So did I hear that correctly? I want to make sure. This is Jean Newell. If you still have home phone system, hardwired phone system, can you still use a wireless cell phone and make this work, or do you still have to have a hardwired phone system to call the police or whatever?
Right. Well, you can have the security systems, the wireless security systems now have a cell unit built into the panel. So that communication is not, you don't need a landline phone. If the customer or if the homeowner wants a landline phone just to make phone calls with, that's terrific, that's fine. But the better security communication is actually through that cell unit in the security panel, because it does provide for a safer security communication to the monitoring station.
And I know there's some things that people should be doing to their home, of course, in addition. And there's things like cutting back the shrubs and not having places where people can get behind shrubbery to get into windows. You got a couple little low-tech advice for the people as well?
Absolutely.